Alrighty, Steel Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Thank you for everyone who checked the live stream today. Like I said in my live stream, I'm extremely hungover and I should not be drinking beers and spirits and all these things. But I had my Christmas party. It was really fun the night before. It was really awesome, really great. However, the Steelers lose at the moment 27-13. Looks like going to be like that score. So this is not a good game. Many errors happened with a fumble. You've had could not, when we turn the ball over and TJ Watt got the ball back, you got 3 points off 2 turnovers. Defense didn't really play the best in the secondary today. We didn't have good defense tackling. Many errors from that point, right? But you know what? The Eagles are the far superior team. So shout out to the Eagles. They're a good side. They're 11-2, 12-2. They've now won 10 in a row. The Philadelphia Eagles, are an absolutely great side, looking to go win the Super Bowl this year and do a Philly special, right? Jalen Hurts absolutely carved us up. And I think we held Barkley to a few yards, like 50, 60 yards, something like that. But in saying this, it's not, the season is done, it's over. It's just a bad loss. It's a loss. Losing happens. Had a comment in there from the live stream from Sarah. Sarah said, you know what? Sometimes the other team wins, right? The better team won. You had 2 good football teams set up today. It was a 10-2 team versus the Steelers. 10-3 team, 11-2 team, and that's the result, 27-13. We definitely missed Pickens. Russell Wilson did his best, but there was not a real big play chance by scoring 27 points. Without Pickens, we can't score these points by 27. We can't keep up. It's way too tough. So overall, I'm getting ready to go to – this will be a very short one, guys. I'm getting ready to go to Pittsburgh. I'm not too worried. You lose. It sucks. You deal with it. You move on. We can win the division next week, and we can get a better at least home field, maybe the number 1 seeds out of it now because the Bills are playing good football. Chiefs are up there too. So we probably can't win the number 1 seed. But you can go to Baltimore, beat the Ravens, and win the division and have home field advantage for at least the first week. So that's something that needs to happen. If the Steelers start to fold and go crazy and start, making mistakes like they did today, and I hope as well that I hope TJ Watt is good with his injury. We need TJ Watt. If we have no TJ Watt, I think the season is done. I think can it. TJ Watt is one of our best players. We all know that. If he's done, it's going to be very, very tough. But if the Steelers start to go on a bit of a losing streak now, that would erase the whole season and be awful. I don't see it happening. I see the Steelers bouncing back. Playing in Baltimore is going to be very tough versus the Ravens, but they're playing with hopefully a bit more effort than today's game. They haven't won in Philadelphia since 1965. It's crazy. They didn't show the right amount of effort. Maybe they're looking forward to Baltimore too much, but you go and beat Baltimore and reset the ship, reset it all that kind of stuff. You get it done, right? So thank you, everyone, checking out Steel Nation Australia. Real short one today because I'm in absolute pain. Pain. I'm in pain because the Steelers lost, but in pain because I made some silly choices too. But that happens, right? Steelers going to lose this game 27-13. Could have lost by many points. They need to figure out how they win without Pickens. They've got to figure out and start early there. They must start earlier in terms of driving the ball down the field. There was times where, we had a chance to come back. The game went down by 7 points, 20-13. There were times like that. But their defense today struggled mightily. Secondary was really poor, missed tackles, all those kind of things. Played a really bad game, secondary and a bad game on our defense. That's it. That's all that really needs to be said. So thank you, Steel Nation. I'll see you guys later on. We lose 27-13. It sucks. And now we're going to we are on to Baltimore. It's Baltimore next. The Steelers can win the division in Baltimore next week. I'll be there at McFadden's with my mate Bubba and Shane and Steeler Nation, having some brewskis, having a good time. Steelers can win the division next week and have some home field advantage in the playoffs. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later.